Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yoksan. Today, I would like to explain about the materials in instructional design. There will be 6 parts in my presentation. The first is about instructional design. The second is about syllabus. The third is about teaching models. The fourth is about assessment. The fifth is about kinds of teachers administration, and the last is about taxonomy Bloom. So let's begin with the first part. The first part is about the definition of instructional design. Instructional design is a technology for the development of learning experiences and environments which promote the acquisition of specific knowledge and skill by students, and also a verified learning strategies which make the acquisition of knowledge and skill more efficient, effective, and appealing. Instructional design is a systematic process that is employed to develop education and training program in a consistent and reliable fashion, and also systematic process based on educational theories on the development of instructional strategies and specifications to promote quality learning experience. And the next material is the benefit of instructional design. Instructional design makes learning efficient because the information is easy to access. Instructional design makes learning engaging because it focuses on the learner's experience and how to make it stimulating, memorable, and true to life. Instructional designers create effective and efficient learning experiences for learners of all ages. Things in learning instructional design. The first, align assessments with learning objectives, and align summary with learning objectives. The second, provide feedback effectively and review it properly. The third, have good visualization and ensure proper chunking. The fourth, set appropriate learning objectives and analyze the content. The last, know target your audience and find the right balance. Lesson plan. A lesson plan is a teacher's daily guide for what students need to learn, how it will be taught, and how learning will be measured. Lesson plans help teachers be more effective in the classroom by providing a detailed outline to follow each class period. And a lesson plan is the instructor's road map of what students need to learn and how it will be done effectively during the class time. There are 6 key parts: lesson objectives, related requirements, lesson materials, lesson procedure, assessment method, and lesson reflection. That is very important because when the teacher makes a lesson plan, it will help the teacher from the beginning of the class until the end of the class. Merdeka Belajar. Merdeka Belajar is a new program from Kemendikbud that created by the Minister of Education, Nadiem Anwar Makarim. The concept is the teachers and the students have freedom to be more creative, innovative in learning process. The teaching system will become outing class. It means that the nuance of learning will become more comfortable because the students will have more time to discuss with the teachers. Outing class will not just listening the explanation from the teacher, but also make the students more active, creative, and create a good character for the students, such as independent, brave, smart, civilized, and polite. Well, the second part is syllabus. A syllabus is a document that outlines everything that will be covered in a class. When you teach a class, You may be required to make an outline of what you will expect the students to do in your class. That's the syllabus. A syllabus could vaguely mention the topics that will be covered each week, or it can be a detailed synopsis of every reading assignment, homework expectation, and exam question. Syllabus style is the teacher's choice. The next material is components in syllabus. There are course number, time of the course, materials, grading scale, name of the instructor, catalog description, course objectives, attendance, students with disability statements, assignment with point possible or grade weight, calendar of assignments with dates, message from instructor, and disclaimer stating that this is a plan for the semester that might change as class needs develop. The third part is kinds of teaching models. The first is direct instruction, a teacher-centered model in which students learn from presentation or demonstration by the teacher. The second is indirect instruction, a student-centered model in which teachers act as facilitators while students construct their own knowledge. The third is independent. Study promotes motivation and self-regulation by providing students with the opportunity to work at their own pace. The fourth is classroom meeting. Strength responsibility towards self and others. The fifth is laboratory method. Group or interpersonal skills, personal awareness, and flexibility skill are stressed in this model. The fifth, sociodrama. Students assume roles, acting out issues in order to facilitate awareness and understanding about concepts or important issues. And the last is social inquiry, problem solving using social issue. The fourth part is assessment. Assessment is an integral part of instruction as it determines whether or not the goals of education are being met. Assessment affects decisions about grade, placement, advancement, instructional needs, curriculum, and in some cases, funding. Assessment is the important thing because it helps students learn. When students are able to see how they are doing in a class, they are able to determine whether or not they understand course material. Assessment can also help motivate students. If students know they are doing poorly, they may begin to work harder. Just as assessment helps students, assessment also helps teachers. Frequent assessment allows teachers to see if their teaching has been effective. Assessment also allows teachers to ensure students learn what they need to know in order to meet the course's learning objectives.